Hey everyone, this is Andrea back to bring you my reaction to Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 4. In the last episode, Episode 3, a lot happened. At the very end, we had Walter about to confess something to Skylar. It looked like perhaps he was going to admit that he had lung cancer to her. He surely wouldn't be admitting his involvement in the drug industry. I'm assuming it's cancer, but we're going to have to find out. Walter and Jesse also took care of the two brothers or cousins, Crazy 8 and Emilio. And I do think I mixed their names up last episode, so I apologize for that. Jesse drowned, or I guess put the body of Emilio in acid in the bathtub, and that did not work out so well. And Walt was debating whether or not to dispose of, I believe it's Crazy 8. And I think he was going to set him free until he discovered the piece of the broken plate that Crazy 8 was going to use to kill him as soon as he got set free. So that was a very, very heartfelt and existential moment there, especially the discussion between the two men, and that they were starting to bond before that happened. So I can tell already this is another one of those shows that's really going to mess with your emotions. But no more chatter, let's get right to it. But before we do that, if you're enjoying this content, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, drop a comment. We also have a Patreon where you can catch all of our full uncut reactions well in advance of the YouTube release.
Operation Icebreaker.
Isn't that the name of a breath mint?
What? You think about some big ass ship in the North Pole breaking ice.
I'm gonna be thinking Operation Breath Mint.
Breath like a buzzard off a shit wagon.
Oh, Hank is hilarious.
Say hello to Domingo Gallardo Molina, aka Crazy 8. Smarter than your average cheese eater. I turned him out when he was street level. He's moving on up. Now it turns out that he's missing, presumed dead. Last guy he ratted out was none other than his cousin, Emilio Koyama. Now, normally I'd say someone did the world a favor.
Oh, jeez.
Turns out we find 2 grams of meth in it. They tell us it is the purest they've ever seen.
99.1%.
We're thinking this was cooked right here in the land of enchantment. This is the only other thing left behind. Meantime, our guy swabbed the filter element and found the same 99.1 meth.
Wow. The irony that it's his brother-in-law.
But they possess an extremely high skill set. Me personally, thinking Albuquerque just might have a new kingpin.
Oh my goodness, his brother-in-law. That is crazy. I hope we see Walt talk to Skylar and confess whatever he was going to confess. Or, I guess, reveal whatever he was going to reveal. Ooh, that looks good. Wonder if he revealed his cancer to her yet.
Jesus, Walt, you're burning the shit out of him.
Hey, Hank, need another beer?
Pup shit in his hat?
Hey, I want a beer.
Yeah. I want Shania Twain to give me a tuggy.
Oh my goodness. His family is so hilarious.
To get a girl, all right? You just gotta have confidence.
That's good advice. Hank's got some good advice there.
Kept bugging her for a date. She kept saying no.
Yeah, it was before they tightened the stalking laws.
Tell them how you met Skylar.
It was a summer job. She was the hostess. And once I noticed her, it got to be so that I would only go in when I knew she was working.
I like these kinds of stories.
It got so that every day at lunch, we would both be doing the New York Times crossword puzzle 10 feet from each other.
Wow, that's pretty obvious, Walt.
14 across, 7-letter word for whatchamacallit. Got us talking, and I was terrible at those puzzles. But your mother would do them in ink.
Whoa. Skylar.
Are you all right?
Oh no.
It's okay. What's the matter? Ask him.
What? What is going on here? I think I know
What's she
why
talking
she's
about?
crying. What she said, what he told her at the end of the last episode.
I have cancer.
Oh, well, that was direct. Awkward, but direct.
Lung cancer.
Oh, the room got quiet quickly.
It's bad.
So it's kind of interesting how Skylar was able to maintain an appearance of normality for a short time during the barbecue, and then she just broke down.
Made me promise not to tell anybody. Christ, these last 48 hours. We're family. We get through these things together.
How could that happen? You don't even smoke.
To the applications lab, all those chemicals they had you working around. How do they think they can get away with this? We should hire a lawyer.
First, let's deal with this. What's the next step for Walt? Certainly a second opinion, right?
Yeah, I would get a second opinion.
We find you the best, the oncology dream team.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Whatever happens, I'll always take care of your family.
Well, it's good to know, but he probably feels less of a man because of that. I mean, that makes Walt feel bad. It makes him feel like he's incapable. Oh my goodness.
You're lost. He's from like Canada or something.
Canada?
Hey, yo, what happened to your hallway, man?
I think the house is just settling.
Settling? Oh my goodness. No house settles like that.
Tell ya, Jesse, you still cook a little crystal?
You know, from time to time.
Emilio. I think he skipped town or something.
I don't know about any of that. I've just been
Oh, no, you don't, Jesse. Not at all.
just recently cooked the best batch ever.
Oh, okay.
It's like way, way more chemically shit. You know, it's just the bomb. So lately I just lay off of it for a while. Because lately it's been kind of making me paranoid. So
Well, it's not the meth, more the process that's causing the paranoia.
hey, I got plenty of pot.
Yeah, I think I'll bounce, man.
Pot's not good enough for you guys?
You kidding? Sit down.
We'll leave for pot, but stay for crystal meth.
Grab that pipe.
Oh, Jesse. Wow, that's a mess. I don't know if I would even have people in my house if it was in that shape. Wow, he's really paranoid. Who are these guys? Uh-oh. Are they for real or is this a hallucination? This has got to be a hallucination or some kind of a dream. Oh, geez. Lock all your doors and windows there, Jesse. Oh, Jehovah's Witness. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Maybe he needs to lay off on whatever's causing those hallucinations. Although I might run away from Jehovah's Witness like that too. Oh. Oh yes, that's from Crazy 8. Crazy 8 got him with that piece of plate. Better not let Skylar see.
Okay.
How would you explain that injury?
Do you need some help?
Oh, no, I'm fine, honey. I'm fine. Just, privacy.
I wonder if Walt's always been this secretive with Skylar in their past marriage. Or at least before the events of this show.
Honey, the best oncologist, the top 10 in the entire nation. And we see him on Friday.
I bet that's not cheap.
This is good.
Until you get the bill.
What's that we're putting on a credit card?
It's just a deposit kind of thing.
How much of a deposit?
It's
Yeah.
$5,000.
Ouch.
Walt, he's not in our HMO, okay? Come on, don't get hung up on money here. I mean, we can always borrow from Hank.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, Walt does not want to do that.
Money is not the issue here. It's not. It's not.
Okay. I'll take care of the deposit.
Wonder how much he has in there. Oh, oh no. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, no, I thought I heard mice.
The kid doesn't look like he believes him.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, that's quite the question.
Why are you acting so weird?
Well, he has lung cancer. But I mean, how should Walt act? No, Walt's going to be looking everywhere for the police. Uh-oh. Wonder if he's coming for Walt or someone else. Oh. Oh, phew, there's a breath of relief. Aw. So Walt's just going to pay the deposit in cash. That would be a little bit suspicious. I mean, how many people pay a $5,000 deposit for something in cash? Oh, no!
Hey, yeah, am I gonna have to come down there and whoop your ass?
Poor Walt.
I don't know, I said, Dave, do you think 40 grand is a proper bonus?
Well, this guy's arrogant. I wonder if this guy's going to be a character in this series.
Make me a partner at Goldberg Wayne just for walking in the damn door. That's how ecstatic they'd be. Dude, you should check this chick out.
Oh my god, this guy's a creep. Oh my gosh, somebody needs to take this guy out. He is the worst.
I'm sorry, I would like a cashier's check in the full amount.
But I'm telling you, you really shine on that oboe. You have real talent, and I'm not just saying that.
Who are these people?
I think that was in our backyard.
What the hell are you doing out here?
Hey, Dad.
Jesse's parents? Oh my goodness. That I did not expect those would be Jesse's parents. It's funny because his parents look very strict and conservative, and that definitely doesn't fit the way Jesse is. So I'm guessing he had a falling out with his parents at some point and moved into his aunt's house, I believe he's living in.
What do you think it could be?
Uppers, downers. Your guess is as good as mine.
I think we should check his arms for needle marks.
They do know he has a history with drug use. Oh no, here he is.
Hey.
This might be awkward.
We are not doing this again. We said we'd lay down the law. We lay down the law.
Oh, he's setting the table. That's good. He's making an effort.
Like, oh, we can't let that scumbag warp the mind of our favorite son.
Aw.
I'm the favorite. Practically all they ever talk about.
Aw. I do like that Jesse still has a bond with his brother, though. Oh, I like how we're learning a lot about Jesse's backstory and his relationship with his family. Walter. He should show Walter that picture. That would be hilarious. Wow, he didn't even complete like a quarter of that test.
You got any more of that? I got this cousin, he's got him some rich friends. These dudes are in town, they're looking to partay. You up for making some fat stacks? Because they'll buy everything you got.
You can't be serious.
Oh, no.
Yo, I waited till the ball buster left.
The ball buster. Oh, my God. Poor Skylar.
Why are you here?
Yeah, you know, what they call debrief.
Oh, Jesse, I don't know that that's the right word.
Yeah, I mean, after what happened, it just seems like the thing to do. We can't talk to anybody else. Anyway, that and I wanted to
Wanted to get back into
tell
business.
you how much everybody digs that meth we could. Seriously, I got dudes that would give their left nut for a little more. You know, you and I cooking a little more.
Oh, look at Walt's face. Oh no. Oh, jeez.
Get the hell off my property.
Ooh,
What? I'm
that's
just saying.
And don't come back.
$4,000. Your share from selling that batch.
Almost pays for the deposit. Oh. Hopefully Skylar's not watching from the house or anything. She'll be like, why did this guy come and throw money in our yard? She'll have a lot of questions for Walt. I could just see her coming out now. What are you doing? Cleaning the pool, honey?
Non-small cell adenocarcinoma. Stage 3A. There's no denying it's very serious.
Curable.
But the treatments we have at our disposal can be very effective. In certain cases, it's prolonged a patient's life and even resulted in remission.
Or they can be pretty darn awful.
Typically, there's hair loss, which begins a couple of weeks after the start of chemotherapy.
You may find yourself unusually fatigued, not much energy. You won't want to get out of bed. You may lose weight due to reduced appetite and certain intestinal issues. Muscle aches and pains, gums get sore and bleed.
Oh my goodness. That's not a few side effects.
Possible kidney or bladder irritation.
Oh my goodness. He's kind of like blacking out again into one of those fugue states, or I don't know what you'd call it, but...
Anything to say?
Nothing.
How many chances have we given you? Enough, Jesse.
We need you to leave.
Aw. That's kind of harsh. I mean, it was only one joint. But I guess I understand from their perspective, too. You don't want drugs in your house when you're bringing up a young boy. Aw. I think he's going to miss his brother more than anything else.
Thanks for not telling on me. You think I could have it back?
Oh no, he got kicked out because of his... Oh no. Aw. Oh, Jesse.
Did you hear me? I said this is really very, very hopeful. And tell them you'll start next week?
I don't think he's made up his mind yet, Skylar. I think he needs time to think about it.
I just think that we need to discuss it.
What is there to discuss?
Well, there's the money discussion. I think, no, $90,000. Maybe more.
Walt, there's always a way.
All right. And we spend all that money and
it doesn't work. Well, I think you have to try.
Am I supposed to leave you with all that debt? Maybe treatment isn't the way to go.
Oh, Walt.
Then why don't you just fucking die already?
What? Oh my God.
Just give up and die.
Okay. Wow. Well, I did like Walt Jr. before that, but... Wow. Walt, you really need treatment. Just have to go back into business with Jesse, I guess. Oh, geez. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Come on, move your ass.
Oh, is it this jerk lawyer again? Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, I'm not worried. I got.
Oh, this loser again.
You got the crap on?
Is Walt gonna go out in there and beat the crap out of him? I would so love to see that. Oh yes, please do it. Oh, he's gonna do something to his car. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, this should be so fun. I cannot wait to see this. Wow, good for you, Walt. Better get out of there, though. Don't just stand there. You're gonna look guilty. I would have walked a little more quickly than Walt did. That was just a little too casual for my liking. The fire people! Oh my God, what an idiot. That guy so deserved that. That is awesome. That was a great way to end the episode. Wow. That is awesome. Okay. So I'm going to pause that. Okay, so that was episode 4 of Breaking Bad. Walt finally got that guy back. I don't know if he's a lawyer or just some slimy, sleazy businessman, but I was so happy to see Walt get him back. It looks like Walt is considering starting treatment as well. Skylar definitely wants him to start treatment, but I don't think Walt wants to start treatment. So it looks like Skylar wants Walt to start treatment, or she's trying to push him to do it quickly, and Walt isn't sure that he wants to leave the family with all that debt, because it looks like it's $90,000 just to start, which is quite a lot of money, and it doesn't look like Walt and Skylar are super rich, so that is going to be interesting to see what happens. My guess is that Walt goes back into the cooking business with Jesse to be able to pay for his treatment, and maybe also to try to put a little aside for his family. It looks like Walt Jr. is being a little bit of a jerk. I kind of understand that maybe Walt doesn't completely understand, Walt Jr. doesn't completely understand what's going on. And maybe Walt is he feels that Walt is alienating him a little bit and maybe leaving him out of the loop. So I guess we'll see what happens there as well. And Hank has now also put together an operation to hunt, I forget what the name of it was, Operation Spearmint or something, to hunt down whoever is cooking the meth, which obviously we know it's Walt. And we learned a little bit about Jesse's backstory and his relationship with his parents, which looks quite rocky. And he does seem to have a good relationship with his brother. I believe his name is Jake or Jacob. So I wonder if we'll see more of that. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. Those are most of the major points. We will be hopefully picking up where we left off in episode 5. So I will see you guys then.